welcome back. In today's video, I will be doing a review of the Alikay Naturals line as well as giving you 5 hair growth tips. So first, let's get started. I wanted to start off by saying I am back making videos. It has been the longest, I want to say 7 to 10 days for me. I had been sick. I don't know if it was allergies, if it was sinus infection. I don't know what it was, but I was sick and I sounded awful. And there was no way I was getting on camera sounding like a dude. Like, it wasn't sorry for the long break in between videos, but I had to get myself well, get my kids well because they were sick as well. So it was just a month of just the whole household being sick. So about a month ago now, I did a braid out, and I did it with the Alikay Naturals lemongrass leave-in conditioner. Sorry guys. There we go. And then I used the Wake Me Up Curl Refresher. And then also the aloe berry styling gel. So when I used these 3 products, I had not freshly washed my hair. I had did my hair on like an old, I think it was a twist out, I think I did. And what I did was I started off by, of course, spritzing my hair with the aloe vera juice and water, and then I sectioned my hair, and then I started off with applying the, I used the Wake Me Up Curl Refresher first, and then I used the leave-in, and then of course I used the styling gel, and then I did a braid out, and I'll insert a picture just so you guys can see what it looked like. I did post it on my social media, but just to give you guys a refresher of the hairstyle I did, I will post that. I know I always say, oh, the products were so amazing, but they were. Like, learning my hair. Nothing happened to my hair. My hair has been the same the whole time, but learning my hair, learning the density, learning the porosity and things like that has helped me in discovering that my hair prefers lighter products over like the heavier ones, because I notice when I use heavier products I get a lot of buildup. So lighter products definitely the way to go for me. So after I got done styling my hair, when I woke up the next morning, I took the braids out and my hair had no dryness. It was shiny, it was bouncy, there was no flakes, and that was my fear, is that I would have flakes because I was using a gel. Because any other time that I use a gel, I always have flakes, and that sounds terrible, but it's like inevitable for me to have flakes in my hair. And most of the time I do use Eco Styler gel, and I had been on the hunt for a new gel to use. I had actually switched and started using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil, the butter. And I use that like for some of my twist outs and braid outs too, because I just wanted to avoid using the Eco Styler gel, because everything I used, no matter what I paired it with, I kept getting flakes, and it just irritated me. It ruined my whole day. Like, if my hair looks a mess, it ruins my whole day. But anyways, yeah, so I would definitely recommend these. They do smell very good, and I actually used the leave-in conditioner as one of the products for my wash and go, and this is the 2nd day, so it's bigger and starting to lose definition, but I prefer bigger hair anyways. But yeah, so I definitely am going to purchase those products after they're gone. I got them in my curl kit. I don't remember what month, but I did get them in my curl kit, and I'll be purchasing them again after they're gone, because I think that this is the line that works for me, outside of course, the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. The Alikay line works best. So let's get into the 5 hair growth tips that I have for you guys, and we'll get into that next. Okay, so the 5 hair growth tips that I have for you guys, starting with number 1. The number one thing that I always make sure that I do to my hair is use a bonnet at night. Whether I'm taking a nap, on a long car ride, or going to sleep for the night, I always make sure I have a bonnet, satin, whatever, not cotton. But yes, I always make sure I have a bonnet, and I have three. And I also have scarves as well. The reason why I do that is because, for one, if I don't, my hair is super dry and I feel that it causes breakage. And so I have to make sure my hair is either tied down around the edges with a bonnet on or just with a bonnet on. Either way, my hair has to be covered at nighttime. The number two tip that I always follow is protective styling. Now, I am not one that, and I am not against it, but I am not one that uses, I don't do like braids, as far as like weave braids, or like I don't use weave to protective style or wigs. I do have a wig that I've worn before, like if I washed my hair and it wasn't dry all the way and I didn't want to take it down, but I don't use it like to protective style, like to go like a week without doing my hair. What I normally do is I do either mini twists, or I do two flat twists going back. And then with the two flat twists going back, I'll just cover that up at night, still put a bonnet on. I still cover my hair when I have my hair like that, to make sure that it stays in place, make sure it doesn't dry out while it's in that state. And then with the mini twists, like I might wear it down and then I can wear it up, I can wear it in a bun, I can wear it in different styles throughout the week, and that style can last up to 2 weeks if you cover your hair up. And then sometimes I may have to go in and like retwist them, but outside of that it stays the whole 2 weeks. The third tip that I have is low manipulation styles. I am, and you may not be able to tell, or people that know me may not be able to tell, but I am a lazy natural. Just because I do style my hair, that doesn't mean that I'm not. I make sure that I do styles that are going to last me for a few days. I'm not one that likes to retwist my hair every night or do anything like that. The only thing I like to do to my hair at night is either put it in sections, like with a hair tie, like a few of these hair ties, and put the bonnet on, or just or put it up in a pineapple. I've done that since my hair has grown out, or just put a bonnet on, because there's some nights that I'm so tired that I just put the bonnet on and then hope for the best in the morning. I don't even try to preserve it under the bonnet or anything like that. I just don't care. I'll just flip it or just fluff it out in the morning and then hope that it looks good. If it doesn't, I'll just put it up in a puff. Like, that's my rules that I go by. But yes, low manipulation. So for example, I usually wash my hair on Saturdays if I can. And so on Saturday, after I get done washing my hair, I'll stretch it, I'll style it for Sunday, and then on Sunday I will wear it. And then throughout the week, Sunday through Wednesday, by Wednesday I'll check and see if it's starting to look frizzy. Then I might like have to like put it in a bun, depending on what style it is. Sometimes with my braid out, since my hair is more stretched, it ends up in like a top knot bun, or even sometimes I'll just throw a head wrap on. Like if I don't feel like redoing my hair, like by the end of the week I'll have a head wrap on, just because I don't like to do too much to my hair. I don't like to keep messing with it. I don't like to keep putting my hands in it. It's just something that I don't like to do because I feel like it causes breakage. I feel like if you keep messing with your hair, it causes your hair to break off. So I don't do that. And then or I'll do like twist outs, bantu knot outs, things like that. Those are the types of styles that I do. And then if I get the right definition at the beginning of the week, I'm ensured to be able to get at least a week out of that. Now there are some weeks where I'll wear like a twist out and then I might get some energy and want to redo my hair, and I'll do it. It won't be anything too major. I'll just like retwist it, or I'll do braid or something like that. But it's nothing like, I don't do like perm rod set in the middle of the week. Like, that's not something that I do. I rarely do perm rod sets. I rarely do flexi rod sets. I did just do recently one, but it had been months since I did one. I haven't done curl formers in like a year. Just those type of styles, ones that take a long time to dry, ones that take a long time to set. I'm not here for it. So if I can just get away with having like 8 to 10 twists or braids in my hair, and then take it out and that be my style, that's the ones that I want to do. So where am I at? 4. Fourth tip would be to make sure you're washing your hair often. Some people prefer shampooing, some people prefer co-washing. I am a shampooer. I do shampoo my hair at least once a week, if not every other week, depending on my schedule. Shampoo and condition, shampoo and deep condition. When I do co-wash my hair, I will do that in place of the shampooing, which is very rare. But I mean, I do it. It's just not that often because I just have a thing for the way my hair feels and how clean I like for my hair to feel. And as far as shampoo, I pretty much use anything. I do, you know, as everybody knows, I do like to stick to the products that don't have like animal products in them, that are not tested on animals. I do have some products here that either were given to me or ones that I've had that I still use because I don't believe in wasting. So I'll, you know, use them up, and once they're gone, then I won't purchase them again. But I use Suave, I use Trader Joe's, I use, you know, pretty much anything as far as a shampoo. For co-wash, I usually only use the As I Am. I do have another co-wash here, but normally if I'm co-washing, I'm using the As I Am because it does make my hair feel very soft and I just get the best results with it. The last tip I would say is patience. A lot of people, you know, they're like, oh, I'm going natural, you know, grow like a weed, and it can, but depending on how you're caring for your hair, how much you're in your hair, whether you are, you know, touching it a lot, using heat, things like that, depending on what you do to your hair will determine the growth of it. And then some people, their hair grows slower than others. Some people, they have more shrinkage than others, and it looks like their hair is not growing when actuality their hair is like, you know, bra strap length. So it just all depends, but definitely have patience. Don't get frustrated. Don't get hair envy. Don't get any of those things. Just be patient with your hair. And that's one thing that I had to learn, because when I first did the big chop, I was like, okay, you know, and I told this story before, I hated my hair when it was short, but now sometimes when I have to do my hair, I miss it. I miss just being able to get in the shower, put some stuff on my hair, and then go. But then other times I love it because I'm able to, you know, it flows, it swings, it moves, you know, I can do a lot more styles with it since it's longer. But yeah, so, you know, you do have to have patience. So those are the 5 hair growth tips that I have for you guys, and also my Alikay Naturals review. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like the video. Comment down below if you have any questions or comments. If you have any hair growth tips that you would like to share with me and others, I definitely am open to all suggestions and learning new things and things like that. So share that stuff down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me on all of my social media: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Also check out my blog site, freetobeyu.org, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.